friends, the topic of our today's PPT is microorganisms. Hello friends, so today we will learn about microorganisms, their types and the useful and harmful effects. So let's start. So, what are microorganisms? The extremely tiny organisms that can only be seen with special equipment, that is microscope, are called microorganisms or microbes. The size of a microbe is 1 amu, that is equal to 10 raised to minus 6 meters or even less. Antony van Leeuwenhoek, a Dutch scientist, discovered them. He is also called the father of microbiology. These are some images of Antony van Leeuwenhoek, microorganisms and a microscope. Now let us study the types of microbes. First one is bacteria. They are unicellular organisms and the oldest and simplest forms of life on the earth. Their types are spherical bacteria, also called coccus. Example, Streptococcus pneumonia and Staphylococcus aureus. Rod-shaped bacteria, bacilli. Example, Lactobacilli and E. coli. Spiral-shaped bacteria, Spirillum. Example, Spirillum minus and Helicobacter pylori. Comma-shaped bacteria, Vibrio. Example, Vibrio cholera and Vibrio vulnificus. Bacteria are unicellular organisms. Most of them are heterotrophic while some are autotrophic. They mainly reproduce through binary fission, which is an asexual mode. The second one is algae. They are large group of photosynthetic and most aquatic organisms. They can be unicellular or multicellular organisms. They reproduce through sexual mode of reproduction or spore formation or fragmentation. Example, Chlamydomonas, Volvox and Spirogyra. The third one is fungi. They are non-green organisms which do not have chlorophyll. They can be unicellular or multicellular organisms. They grow on living things as parasites. They reproduce through budding and spore formation. Examples are mushrooms, yeast, and bread mold. The fourth one is protozoa. They are most primitive organisms which have animal-like characteristics. They are unicellular organisms. All protozoa are heterotrophic except Euglena. They reproduce through all the asexual modes. Examples are amoeba, Euglena, and paramecium. The fifth one is virus. They are the smallest ultramicroscopic organisms. They are neither considered living nor dead. They only reproduce inside the host cell. They can even kill the host. Viruses that infect bacteria are called bacteriophages. Examples are influenza virus, coronavirus, and rabies. Now let us study some useful effects of microbes. Some bacteria like Pseudomonas helps us to clean the spilled oil from the ships in the seas or oceans. Bacteria like Lactobacilli helps in the formation of curd. Yeast breaks down sugar in the dough in the absence of oxygen to release carbon dioxide. This makes the dough soft. This process is called fermentation. Algae like brown algae are rich in proteins and vitamins as used for human consumption. Some algae is used as manures and biofertilizers as they are rich in potassium. Some bacteria like Rhizobium and Azotobacter helps in nitrogen fixation for plants, which is conversion of atmospheric nitrogen into an ammonia. Medicines like antibiotic are obtained from fungi. Now let us understand some harmful effects of microbes. These are names of disease caused by microbes, disease agents and modes of transmission. Tuberculosis, bacteria, air. Polio, virus, air or water. Malaria, protozoa and female Anopheles mosquito. cholera are bacteria and contaminated water or food. Typhoid, bacteria or contaminated water or food. Dengue, virus and female Aedes mosquito. Now let us see some important full forms to remember. DNA, deoxyribonucleic acid. RNA, ribonucleic acid. E in E. coli, Escherichia coli. Is size of microbe. It is called as microbe. I have made this PPT by my own in my computer. Thank you for watching.